Do you know there's only 3 things that are keeping you from becoming a master trader? And that's learning how to master the mastery cycle. Today's session 3 of the mastery cycle in this video is going to basically take you to new heights with your trading. Let's jump into it right now. So let's jump into the mastery cycle. To integrate to accelerate your mastery principles, we propose a cycle of continuous improvement through 3 actionable steps. Now, you're going to need a journal to do this because we're going to talk about try and apply, review and reflect, and plan and improve. So in the process of try and apply, it's just like the martial artist practices basic stances and strikes repetitively. A trader might start by strictly following a simple moving average. Perhaps it's a crossover with the moving averages, and they follow that strategy without deviation. And then they observe. They observe without judgment about what's going on, and they record. So they're starting with the basics, execute trade without overthinking them, learn by doing. And here's some examples. Basically, you follow a simple strategy like moving averages. Practice repeatedly. You don't need the past pre-flight checklist to practice or do your simulated trades. I'm going to show you how to simulate your own trades so that you can always go back and practice. If you can only practice 5 simulated trades per day, so at the end of a month, you will have done 150. So by the end of a 4 to 6 month period, you will have hit your 400 trades. And let me tell you, once you've seen 400 setups, you will become a master at seeing future setups. So you're building foundational skills. And so again, try and apply, try and apply, try and apply. And just that can become a mantra. Okay. Next, review and reflect. Come in at the end of the day, come in at the end of the week, come in at the end of the month. Review and reflect aligns with the Haas stage of conscious competence. After executing trades, review your outcomes. Okay. Review what you were thinking, what you were feeling. Did you have a temptation? Or let's say you called an audible. Did you call an audible because of a technical situation, a mechanical situation, or did you call an audible because you were afraid? You were afraid about what was going to happen, and therefore you took things into your own hands rather than let the system work out. So this reflection, analyze your trade, your outcome, and start journaling them. Identify successes, identify mistakes. Celebrate your successes, learn from your mistakes, and this helps deepen your understandings. And then an example of this is keep a trade journal, review your entries and exits, and learn from each trade. Think about it as like I know I played college football, and after the game on Saturdays, we would go in on Sundays and Mondays for film day, and we would watch the complete game on film to, one, review the footage so we could understand where we did well and understand where we needed to perform better. And a trader can do the same darn thing. Go back, if you are utilizing some of the past pre-flight checklist, go ahead and do the week where the setup was, but then run the on-demand or run the chart forward 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5 or even 2 months worth of time to see, oh, we were early, the trigger was early to get in, but if we would have stuck with the particular position or kept paying attention to it, it did show a reversal signal later on down the road. And I know what it is because it's one of the 3 setups and triggers provided in Trade Your Way to Freedom, the book. So that's the way traders do the same thing. Then plan and improve. The third step, Plan and improve. This is akin to the stage of unconscious competence. Based on your reflections, develop a plan and then innovate and adapt strategies. Now, what does that mean exactly? Because some people could mistake that to mean, well, you just throw everything out and start over again. No, 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 no. If you have a back-tested system that has a proven edge, the innovate and adapt strategies is what little adjustments do I need to make it work better? Currently, I'm in the process of going through and reviewing for the longer term portfolio holdings to see, okay, how do I take the AutoPilot basic daily system and daily signals and adjust and adapt that so that it works for a longer term portfolio management process. So that's what I'm talking about. So innovate, adapt your approach based on your insights that I gained from my dailies, but also insight I gained from watching lots of charts, utilizing that weekly time frame. So then what am I seeking for? I'm seeking continuous improvement. So plan to improve. So what does that look like? Just like a chef refines a recipe after each iteration to enhance flavor and presentation, a trader may tweak their strategies to improve profitability and reduce risk. I know that a couple of guys, Cy and Rand, have helped me out with some of our past work on the AutoPilot trading, all in working towards improving my batting average. What little things can we change to improve the batting average so that we can then improve the profitability? And do you realize that if you can improve your profitability, let's say your profitability is at, say, 30%, and I'll let you do the math on this. This is your homework. If you improve your profitability by 10%, you bring it up from 30 to 40%, how much of a difference would that be on a compounding table over a 5-year period of time? So improve your profitability, reduce risk, stay adaptable and innovate, and also keep you fresh. Applying the mastery cycle. One, let's consider how this can enhance things. One, it's a practical application of the cycle, and it can apply to swing trading. We'll go through each of these as a step in improving it. So refine your strategies each iteration, improve profitability, reduce risk. Follow up your entry setup routine. Follow the entry setup routine. And this is one of the things that is very important is like you want to make sure that you're following the strategy where, and I like the AutoPilot trade setups and triggers, the 3 that are identified in the book. And then I follow those steps precisely. Identify bullish reversal patterns, check momentum indicators, and set triggers for entry. And so identify, and these are things you can do to basically keep the things you're wanting to master down to a manageable number. And I already talked about identify, memorize the setups, identify the bullish reversal patterns. And then what are the triggers for both entry and exit? That's one of the other strong points of the AutoPilot system is that we also help people focus on the exit because so many of these systems that are out there, they're focusing on, and a lot of the attention is going on. Here's where you enter. Here's where you enter. Here's where you enter. But we also want to say, well, it's just important to know how to win. How do I become a winner? And that's why we identify when to exit, because that's what makes us a winner. So adjust your trading plan as necessary. Implement insight on the next trade. Continuously refine your strategies. So this helps identify any recurring mistakes or the successful patterns. So remember, mastery is a continuous journey. Discipline, reflection, and improvement. It should be our motto no matter what stage of trading you're at. So achieve success and lifestyle freedom. And that's basically is the ultimate goal that so many members have, is they just want to have the freedom of choice, the freedom of lifestyle. And so that's my goal, to help you achieve that. Hey guys, if you like the tips from this video, well, you're going to love what I show you in my book, Trade Your Way to Freedom. I'll put the link on there. I tell you all my secrets right here. Aloha.